Anna is going to her grandmother's house because her parents are having a fight and might get a divorce. Anna will be going to her grandmother's house in Rosemont. When Anna is there, she helps out with the flower festival, also helps out at the library. One day at the library when Anna is on her break, she went outside. A van pulled up in front of her. A woman got out with a girl who looked very scared. Anna knew that something was not right, so she had some helper try and find this girl. They had found a clue from the lady with the girl. They went to where the clue was from, a nail salon. They didn't see anything that looked unusual, so they went back the next day. When they went back, a lady gave Anna a magazine and opened to a page, and on that page was a letter. A little later they left and went to the police, because the letter was not in English. The police had it translated and sent people to look for the girl. But they could not find her yet. The flower festival was coming and the police still could not find her, so Anna got some friends to help make a float that said OGM on it for the parade. During the parade they were saying that it means one girl matters. A few days after, Anna went to the nail salon alone and saw the truck that she saw in front of the library, so she called her dad and he came with the police and they got the women who had the girl, and they also found other people who was forced to work for her. But the one person they didn't find was the girl Anna saw. A few days later they found her. Her name was Kim Soo and her mom was the one who gave the letter to Anna. Kim Soo and her mom went to thank Anna for what she did for them and the people in the nail salon. Question 1. How did you feel about going to your grandmother's house? Well, when my parents first told me about going, I was not happy. I didn't want to leave my parents. I didn't want to leave because my parents were getting into a fight and they needed some time away from each other. So I ended up going to grandmother's and my dad went to stay with his brother for a little. But I had to go. When I got to Rosemont, I was happy to see my grandmother. A few days later I got a job at the library, but I don't get paid anything. But I like it here. It is fun with some of my friends I have made here, like my friend Taylor and her horse Zoe. But if I had not gone, then I would have not had the friends I have now. Question 2. Were you at any point scared while trying to find this girl? Yes, because when I first saw Kim Soo, the girl with the scared eyes, I'd have been scared that I won't be able to find her. I was also scared when they had found a lot of people at the nail salon, but they couldn't find her at all until later. I was so happy and not scared anymore when we found her. Question 3. How do you remember everything you saw at the library? Question 3. How do you remember everything you saw at the library? Well, at first I wrote everything down in one of my notebooks. Later I was starting to forget, so I went to the store and got it yellow scrunchie so I could remember. Soon we went to the police to tell them everything that happened. We decided to go and see a sketch artist and draw the van I saw and a drawing of the girl. Then it would be so much easier to remember everything that day at the library. Question 4. What happened at the parade? A little bit before the parade, some of my friends and I had quickly threw together a float. On the float it said OGM, which means one girl matters. We started to hand out buttons and flyers to try and find this girl. We had done everything in our power that we could do to try and find her. Question 5. What do you think would have happened if you have never came to Rosemont? Well, I feel that if I had not come to Rosemont, everything that had happened would not have happened. I feel like that if I was not at the library that day, she would have not been even seen, or no one would try as hard as I did to help find her. Also, I think that I was the only person who would not stop looking until I did everything to help, and I was not going to let this go till the very end. Tell me review. I feel that it was a very good book. I love the mystery about it too, because in it you didn't know till the end if she was found or what happens to her. Also, I liked how the girl Anna went on this big adventure trying to find the girl. I would rate this book 10 because I just loved the whole thing. It was so good from beginning to end. I recommend this book to my friend Madison because she likes adventure books and mysteries.